Welcome to WeBuildWaterfalls.com. Today we're going to take a look at a waterfall reconstruction project in Dongguang, China. Show you how we went from this to this. Let's get on with this. As you can see from the photos, a lot of damage. This thing hadn't been running for approximately a year and a half. Apparently it lasted for about 8 months after they built it, and everything just, started going boo-boo. The rocks were literally falling off of the ceramic wall that they had built. None of the ceramic tile was waterproof, so it was constantly leaking through the floor, through the walls. The tree that they had on top, we wanted to remove the tree, but the boss wouldn't allow me to take away the tree because he said it was bad feng shui. And I don't know if you understand Chinese, but if it's got anything to do with feng shui, you don't mess with it. So we left the tree and tried to deal with it the best as possible by getting rid of a lot of the roots that had grown through the concrete. I actually found a huge chunk of root about close to 3/4 of an inch that pushed itself right through the ceramic wall and was coming out the front side of it. So we got rid of as much of the roots as we could, and when we peeled all the rocks off of the wall, cut away everything, and using mortar and different methods tried to put a stop and alter its path of growth so they could keep up on keeping the thing trimmed back. Another one big problem is this tree is constantly shedding leaves, so the cleaning, the maintenance to keep it clean, it fills the filter basket probably about once a day, and if somebody's not there with a fish net sweeping out some of these leaves, it's overbearing. We had electrical wires that were hanging out live all over the waterfall, where they had put in different things, God knows what. Some of them I don't even believe they were lights, what they were doing, I'm not quite sure. There were pipes running places that had no connection to anything. Yeah, a lot of exposed electrical wires. The lighting that you'll see in one of the far right photos, all the wires were exposed and broken. The electrical panel exposed underneath the waterfall, water running right into it. No possible method of draining it except by buckets. There was nothing of a water pump there. There was no waterfall when we started this project. It was just a dirty black pond. These green arrows here indicate there was a pipe going through the wall. I could never figure out what it was for. It seems like that was a drain, which was 3/4 of the way up the koi pond. So we ended up turning that into an air pump later. Removing all the old lighting, the electrical panel, all kinds of wires that were hanging around there. There were all kinds of screw holes and different stuff all punched through the wall. So we waterproofed it all with some mortar, and then added all the decorative stone to just basically hide everything, and added a shut-off valve. New PVC tubing connected to the pump. Just get an idea of our lengths and where we're gonna cut everything. I would have had to totally destroy the stone to get this piping and off-on valve out of this little catch pond. So after I put it all back up again, I just sealed it all up so it would hold water well and create a nice little spill pond. We finally put all of the stones back up, added a bunch of new stone to the wall, fixed all of the leakage behind the stones, and added all the 2-inch pipe. This is before doing all the final decoration and starting to wash everything and clean it out. The owner's wife in confidence actually one day mentioned to me, why not just kill the tree, Steve? Just say that it died. But
her husband had given me a beautiful Audi Quattro valve to drive for almost 2 months, and so what do? You can't kill the tree on a guy like that, can you? All the PVC tubing you see here is just temporary to see where we're going to put our water outlets and to rinse the pond and check the water flow, where it's going, etc., etc. Well, you can see now we've got the water running pretty clear. Started to do a little bit of the stone decoration work. To hide all the piping and everything, and made all the adjustments to the PVC and cut it and routed it everywhere we wanted it to go, so it's able to be hidden. Did an acid wash on all the ceramic tile. Get rid of all the algae stains. Did some waterproofing, some clear waterproofing, non-toxic. We rinsed the pond a few times, rinsed all the stones on the waterfall to get rid of any residue from the mortar, and punched a hole through the pond wall to install the filter system. Well, we finally got most of the decorative stone all added on. Water's running pretty clear. Still need to do the acid wash on some of the ceramic tile. A few more little things to hide here and there. Probably spend another week here just tweaking things. Added a few plants to the waterfall and the stream now. We found an old cactus that somebody had thrown off to the side of the parking lot. It was still growing in some places, so I clipped a piece off and put it into the stream. Almost 2 weeks later, it was just rooting like crazy and growing. So I'm quite happy with that. Far left, we actually managed to, around the property, found some of this stone, and were able to use it to send the waterfall, the little river running through the waterfall, the little stream, was able to send it further along the wall, probably a good 4 feet of wasted space. So I was able to send the water further along the wall. Gave it a lot more beautiful effect. See, we got everything running pretty good now. Water's pretty clean. So we'll run this for a couple days now and get rid of any mortar. Then we'll drain her all and maybe drain it twice, who knows. Give everything a good acid wash, make sure we get rid of the rest of these algae stains. We found a good clear waterproofing over here in China, so we'll do all the ceramic tiles a couple times, so we leave the appearance of that for the time being. Next year we're going to do all the floor and the walls in natural stone. And hope you enjoyed watching and are able to see what we're able to accomplish. If you have the same problem or similar problems, we'll be glad to help you out. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a message. I'll be glad to answer, or send an email to info@webuildwaterfalls.com. And please subscribe to our channel and enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks for watching.